Alright guys, what's up? I'm actually on my way out right now to check some traps. Not sure if I'll have anything, just because it's been kind of slow here. We only recently got 2 possums, and they weren't even my traps, they were my friend's traps, because I had actually been gone for a few days on a little vacation. So obviously I didn't get anything there because, you know, but anyway, he caught 2 possums in his traps, and I haven't had any hits because, you know, they were out of the ground, not set for a while, and even when they were set and I was checking them every day, it's been slow for me. I don't know, you know, I had a really hot spell there where I caught 2 coyotes in 2 days, and then it just went down, and it's just not been that great for the past few days. Well, I guess it's been a week, but I'm going out there today hoping maybe see something tugging out there, and I'll get back with you if we do, and I guess you won't see this if we don't, so stay tuned. All right guys, we just pulled up. This is actually that same small coyote that we saw last time. This, I think it's, dude, hurry up, get the gun. He's very, very lightly caught. We got an otter here. We've been seeing some mysterious tracks, not knowing what they were. Couldn't believe there's actually an otter here, but we got one. I'll show it to you up close once we get it dispatched, but I'm pretty stoked about it. All right guys, here it is. The otter. I mean, I'm gonna try to give y'all some close-up footage of him. I don't want to show too much of the blood, but honestly, I'm not monetized, so who gives a crap if I get demonetized? I'm not making money anyway. He has actually, my friend pointed out here, some chipped canine teeth, probably from biting the trap. I'm assuming when he got caught, he probably did a lot of biting on it, trying to get out. But overall, I mean, his tail is so thick. Like, just listen to it. Listen to this. I don't know if you can hear that, but y'all could, if y'all could hear it, I mean, you know how heavy it is. But one thing I'm kind of upset about is it really messed his toes up, because I just got 2 toes in the, so I got lucky, really. We've been seeing his tracks. You can kind of see them there. And the location here that we caught it is unreal, because we've been seeing, I don't know if you can tell, but from where I'm standing to the road is 2 whole fields. There's 2 fields in between where we caught this at and the road from that way. And then the closest, I mean, you can see there's some ditches running through here, but like they're small ditches, like, I mean, very small ditches. And the nearest big body of water is all the way down there. It's a whole field away, probably maybe half a mile that way. And that's where the nearest water is that he could, I mean, comfortably live in. It was actually a female, I think. But I mean, the fact that we've been seeing these tracks, because we've been seeing them, like you can see them all right there, and they're mingled in with coyote tracks too, because we've been trapping here for coyotes. We've been seeing his tracks like from here all the way down to that, almost to the road. He's been like traveling these ditches. It seems like every time it's been really rainy, every time it's rained a lot, he's been traveling these field roads. I guess because he's just, like for example, right here, there's small ditches. From here, there are some small ditches, but not really big enough for him to swim in. So he's been just walking these field roads all the way down until he's getting to, I'll show you, we've been seeing this slide over here. We just didn't actually think anything of it. We thought it was maybe it's just something walking down there to get a drink or something. But you can see where he's been sliding down into the water right there and right there. And there's a lot of snow geese. I don't know if you can see them, but right over us. But anyway, you can see the slides from here and there and going over there. So, I mean, truthfully, he's been coming through here quite a lot. And we're just really shocked because we were not expecting to get a dry land otter. I mean, we caught him right here. A dry land otter. I mean, just to give you a little bit of like knowledge as to where we are. Right here, you can see on the ground right there. That's the trap we caught the black coyote in. Right here is where we caught that small coyote. And this is also the one in that, I think it's that last video that I showed y'all how I set my traps. So this is the same trap that I set in the video, at the last video. And this is the, so I showed you how to set this trap. We caught the other coyote, and then I reset it the same way. And then we caught the otter. So honestly, that's crazy to me. I was not expecting it at all. I wasn't expecting to get anything today. I was just coming through checking traps. And my friend said, was that a possum or a raccoon? Because we could just see the top of its back. And honestly, it was too dark really to be a possum, obviously, from a distance, and it looked, there was no ring tail or anything, and we could see part of the tail because it was kind of curved down like this when we could see it, and we could tell that it wasn't a raccoon tail. So we had no idea what it was at first, but up close and personal, it's definitely an otter, which is super awesome. But you never know, if we see more sign of more otters around here, it might be worth putting a couple of footholds on these slides right here. You can see there's a slide right there and a slide right there, and you can see a little game trail where they kind of walk right there, unless it's a raccoon or something doing that. Looks like there's another slide down here. Actually, I just saw this. Yep, that's what that is, I think. Right here. So I don't know. I don't know much about the water sets and stuff. I've never trapped a beaver, and this is my first otter, but I'm pretty stoked about it, and never know, maybe we'll get another one. So stay tuned, and I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with this thing, and I guess I'll let y'all know when I do. What's up, everybody? I just want to give you a quick little update on, well, I guess the video itself, plus on the channel, where it's going. I don't want to drag the video out too long. I'd like it to be kind of a short video, so I'm gonna try to get through this quick. You know, I told you I'd update you when I figured out what I wanted to do with the otter. So it's a cool story, you know, catching an otter on dry land on a dirt hole set unintentionally. So, and it's my first otter, so I'm thinking, I have it in my freezer right now. I'm gonna get it full body mounted because that'll be really cool. You know, the story of how I caught it was cool and everything. So that's what I think I'm gonna do with the otter. And obviously, you know, when I get it back, it'll be a while probably, but when I get it back, I'll show y'all, you know, how it turned out and how it looks. Same with the black coyote. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last, or one of the last videos, but it's going to be full body mounted as well. And also, I just want to talk a little bit about, I'm thinking about rebranding the channel. I guess you'd call it rebranding. I'm going to change the name probably. It's kind of bittersweet. I've had this name on YouTube for a long time, but I want to change it to something that's more fitting for the channel. And also, you know, looking into getting some cool, unique, like a channel logo and like a channel banner, just to make my channel look better, more professional. And you know, I hope it doesn't hurt me too bad up front, but I think it'll be better for the channel in the long run to have something that's more fitting for the channel. It makes more sense, you know. So anyway, y'all stay tuned. I got a lot of ideas coming up. Maybe get into some waterfowl, maybe some rabbit. You know, I've got a little bit more equipment that I can work with now. So y'all stay tuned, and hope the next video comes out soon. Not 100% sure when it's coming, but just stay tuned. You know, subscribe, hit the bell, everything, so you're notified when it does. Thanks.